Hello and welcome to Module 7 of Martial Arts. In this module, we shall be discussing diet and nutrition for martial artists. That is fueling the body. That is fueling the fighter's body. The module content that we should be looking at here include nutritional requirement for martial arts, daily diet plan for training and competition. We'll also look at weight management and safe weight cutting. We'll further look at hydration and recovery nutrition. We'll further look at supplement and natural performance booster before we draw our conclusion. The learning objective here is that by the end of this presentation, you will be able to understand the essential nutritional requirement for combat sports, how to structure a daily diet plan for training and competition. Students should be able to understand this safe strategy for weight management and cutting weight. By the end of the study, students will be able to understand the critical role of hydration and recovery nutrition, and finally, how to use supplement and natural booster responsibly. Having known that, let us begin with the introduction. That is, nutrition as a performance tool. That is, food is fuel. Therefore, choose wisely. Nutrition is not just about eating, it is about performance. Proper nutrition fuels high intensity training section, repair muscle tissue broken down during sparring and drilling, sharpen mental focus and reaction time, manages weight safely for competition. Without it, even the most skilled athlete will be fatigued, underperform, and face a higher risk of injury. Let us look at the fighter's macronutrient ratio, that is the fighter's macronutrient ratio, which entails building your nutritional foundation. So number one is carbohydrate. So the fighter should have at least 45 to 65% of carbohydrate. The purpose is that it is primary fuel for explosive movement and endurance. Some of the sources of carbohydrate include quaker oat, brown rice, sweet potatoes, and fruits. Then another uh, component of nutritional foundation is protein, which is required at 15 to 30% per kg of the body weight. The purpose of protein is to repair and build muscle tissue. The source could be from lean meat, fish, egg, beans, and tofu. Another essential nutritional foundation is the fat, which is required at about 20 to 35%. The purpose is it is a primary source of hormone production, long-term energy, and it helps to reduce inflammation. The source could be from avocados, nuts, seed, and olive oil. Now let us look at micro nutrient and hydration. This one is micronutrient and hydration for fighter. That is the spark plug and coolant. The key micronutrients include iron, which helps to transport oxygen to muscle and prevent fatigue. Then we have calcium and vitamin D, which helps to build bone density to withstand impact. Then number three is magnesium, which helps in muscle relaxation and prevent cramp. Then hydration, which is the silent performance killer. A 2% drop in the body water can decrease performance by up to 20%. Therefore, during pre-training, you need at least 500 millimeter taking 2 hours before the training. Then during training, you sleep at about 150 to 300 millimeter every 15 to 20 minutes. Then post training, that is after training, you replace it with 1 kg of weight loss with 1.25 to 1.5 liter of fluid. Then electrolyte help to replenish sodium and potassium lost in sweat. Let us move forward further as we look at daily diet plan. That is high intensity training day. Eating for energy and recovery. So your daily routine plan should be 7:30 a.m. That is when you're supposed to take your breakfast. Example that you're supposed to be take is oatmeal, eggs, fruit, Then between 12:30 p.m., that is when you're supposed to take your lunch. Some of the likely food to be taken include grilled chicken, browned rice, and broccoli. Then around 3:30, that is pre-training period. That is when you should take another meal, such as banana or apple with peanut butter. Then 6:30 p.m., that is post-training after you must have finished your training. The example of food that you're supposed to take is protein shake and sweet potato. Then 8:30 p.m., that is when you're supposed to take your dinner. So examples of food to be taken as dinner include salmon, quinoa, and mixed salad. So these are the daily timetable for martial arts. Now let us look at competition day training. That is the day you have competition, the type of nutrition that you're supposed to take. That is fueling for peak performance. On competition day, the goal is easy to digest energy. So between 3 to 4 hours before the competition, you need a simple low fat and low fiber meal. Example of the meal include plain pasta with light chicken or white rice with eggs. Then between 1 to 2 hours, that is before the competition, you need a quick energy snacks such as a banana, a rice cake with honey, or a sport drink. Then after waiting, that is crucial step. Then you need to rehydrate first with electrolyte drink. Then follow with a small salty carb heavy snacks such as pretzel and crackers to restore fluid balance. Having known that, let us look at the weight management, that is the health approach. Long-term strategy for competition readiness. So the goal here is to manage weight year round, as well as avoiding last minute panic cut. So the healthy weight management focuses on body fat, not just your weight. The aim is to lose fat while preserving the muscle. Then the modest caloric deficit is around 300 to 500 calories below maintenance. So high protein intake should be between 1.8 to 2.2 gram per kg of your body weight to protect your muscle. Then consistent training is also required. Combine diet with regular conditioning. Let us look at safe weight cutting. That is the fight week. Manipulating variables, not starving. So safe cutting is about strategically reducing water and gut weight, not just body fat. Now the safe weight techniques include sodium manipulation, which helps to reduce salt intake around between 3 to 4 days out to release stored water. Then we have fiber reduction, which entails switch to white rice and peeled fruit 2 days to 2 days out to reduce gut weight. Now we also have water loading, which entails drink high volume early in the morning. That's drink high volume of water early in the week. Then taper down. This signal the body to keep flushing fluid. Having known that, let us look at the danger of unsafe weight cutting. Why crash diet and dehydration fail? Drastic last-minute weight cuts are dangerous and counterproductive. The risks include it reduces brain fluid, which help to increase concussion risk by shrinking the fluid cushion and around the brain. Another risk is that kidney stress. It can lead to acute renal failure. Number three is decreased power. A hydrated muscle is a weaker muscle. You will perform worse. Then poor reaction time. The dehydration slow cognitive function. Therefore, avoid starvation, sooner salt, uh, diuretics, and severe dehydration. So you have to avoid these ones. Now let us look at recovery nutrition. That is the golden window, which entails rebuilding after the battle. So what you need to do is you need like 30 to 60 minutes immediately after training is the golden window. So the golden window is your 30 to 60 minutes immediately after the training for recovery. So your body is primed to absorb nutrients. So a post-training meal must include carbohydrate, which helps to replenish glycogen, energy stored Then you need also protein to repair and build muscle tissue. You need fluid and electrolyte to rehydrate your body system. Example, protein shake with banana, grilled chicken with rice, and tuna sandwich. So these are some of the food you need immediately after training. That is your golden window in order to recover. Having known that, let us look at the hydration and recovery index, which is the 1-2 punch for readiness. The components here include one, water. The purpose is to help to regulate temperature and transport nutrients. The key source could be water and electrolyte drink. Number two component is carbohydrate, whose purpose is to replenish muscle glycogen. The key source of carbohydrate include rice, pasta, fruit, and bread. Number three component is protein, whose purpose is to repair muscle tissue. The stocks of protein include chicken, fish, egg, and whey protein. Then number four component, which is the last, is electrolyte. The purpose of electrolyte is to restore fluid balance and nerve function. The key stocks of electrolyte could be coconut water, banana, and sports drinks. Having known that, let us look at supplement and natural booster. Some of the supplementary elements you need for natural booster. Supporting the foundation and not replacing it. Supplements should complement a solid diet, not replace it. Common supplements include protein powder, which is convenient muscle repair, creatine, which improves power and high intensity output, multivitamin, which fills nutritional gaps, electrolyte that helps to reduce mineral loss in sweat. Natural performance boosters include honey, which is quick and natural energy, banana that help potassium for cramp prevention, then ginger and turmeric, which is a natural anti-inflammatory for recovery. Then lastly, safety first. Always consult a professional and avoid unverified substance. In conclusion, that is the well fuel fighter. The key takeaway for success include one, fuel for performance. Prioritize a balanced diet with the right macros. Plan your day. Time your meal to support training and recovery. Manage weight safely. Focus on long-term strategies and avoid dangerous cuts. Hydrate constantly. Water is your most critical nutrient. Recover intentionally. Use the golden window to rebuild. Then use supplement wisely. They are two, not substitute. By treating nutrition as a core part of your training, you build a body that is stronger, faster, and more resilient, ready to perform at its best. Thank you and have a nice day.